Hello and welcome to MrMnMGamerz. This is me, Morgan, playing Prison Architect. This is I was going to say kind of old game, but it's not old. It's fairly new, but it's just, I haven't played it in a while, so I might be a bit rusty, so to speak. I just turn prisoner and take off, please. Off, please. Read the CEO's letter. Close, go on. Okay, delete, done. To-do list. Reports. Prisoners. Closed. Okay, so I'm not taking in any prisoners at the moment, and grants, mine. Ah, damn it. Oh, turn it off. Oh, god damn it. They changed it since I last played, so you can't, like, cheat the money anymore. Because what you used to be able to do was, get all the grants and do whatever you wanted, and then just make money and then do the grants then. But now they've made it so they give you the money, you get extra money when you finished it. Alright. Let's get some foundations. Concrete or brick? Which one's cheaper? The same price. If anyone can read that, that says requires entrance. So just gonna do that. Tree. No, dumpster tree. Okay, and then rooms. No, not rooms. Material. No. Objects. There we go. Jail door. R to rotate? Yeah. I haven't played this game in a while, so, shut up. I'm going to put one there as well. That's the entrance. And then I can put a metal detector there. There we go. And then, boop. It's now a thing. There we go. So now this is a corridor. So let's add, what's on the to-do list? Build a holding cell, shower, yard, kitchen, canteen, and hire at least 2 guards and 2 chefs. Just for one of the other missions, I'm going to do 6x6 on that side. Yeah, and then do a 6x6 on this side. No, that's not what I wanted. Add an extra one. Makes it technically a 7x7. Okay. Object, staff door. Let's pop one there. Pop one there. Close that down. Utilities. Actually no. Foundations. Add another one here. Let's make that size, and then just add a wall there. Materials, brick wall. Foundations in progress. Finish the foundations. Doit. Okay. So, that wall is done. Those foundations are done, and then just add a brick wall there. And then go into objects. Sorry if I'm not explaining this that much. I haven't played it in a while. I'm still trying to kind of remember what goes on. Okay. So, utilities. Power station. Okay, that's big enough for the power station, which is good enough at the moment. Let's just build up to there for the moment. These are cables that I'm building. They don't need to be in a specific orientation. You can rotate them, but they just automatically rotate when they're in the ground. I'll just quickly do that. And then you can look around using the arrow keys, using the mouse, L, W, A, S, and D. But in a minute I'll show you what the kind of map view looks like. Because look, you've got all the wires and stuff, but when this is built it will change and some of these lights will turn on. There we go. Now if I go into utilities, you can see this is now green where it's powered, but you can also see these lines that come off and then go to the lights. You don't need to get something to something like that unless it specifically says so, because if you look, that's a small electric symbol, that's a big one. That means that a cable has to go directly underneath it for it to work. So now if I do that, they should all get building, and then once they get building, let's say plonk that there, and then finish building that area. That symbol should disappear. Yep, so it's now stopped flashing, that means it's working. So now I have a power room. Yep, a power room. Why is like that? Okay. Yep, I have a power room. You add capacitors, which is one of those to stop it overpowering itself. So now I need to create a holding shell. Dump the trees, don't dismantle them. Dismantling means you get it back. So if I dismantled them, I would be able to place trees back down. But I don't want to do that, because the prisoners, scum, don't deserve my sympathy. So there's garbage here, so it's just any rubbish. Some of the builders will chuck that away. And then there's deliveries here. I'll probably fence that off at a later. Actually no, I'll fence it off now. Fence. The fence used to cost nothing, I think. Right, at one point. Okay, so what I'm building here is going to be the holding cell. Objects. Probably would have been nice to have a large jail door, which is that one. It's just too long instead of one. Holy crap. Oh, this is just the stuff I can get, and then by doing that it shows you all the stuff. Okay, so now this is my holding cell. Go into rooms, and then I think that number's just telling you how many of the things you have, and the ones that are outlined are just ones that you need to make. Like that one there is going to be an office. So it's that one. I'm planning ahead. I'll make the shower near the holding cell. No, the actual cells. Because you have normal cells and holding cells, which is for when you, like, before you have an actual thing. So this needs a toilet and benches. So let's get benches. And it also needs a toilet. So toilet. Let's just pop them there. And then add another room. What size is that? 7 by 7 including the other wall. Okay, so it should be 7 by 6. Yep. I'm just trying to make it slightly symmetrical. So on this side is going to be the canteen. It's going to be the same size as the holding cell. You can zoom in really far, and you can watch them working. Yeah. But now rooms, no objects. staff door rotates. Where is it on this one? Okay, so on that one it's there and there. This room I'm making is for the water pump. Do they add like a utility room? No. Exports. Interesting. That's a new thing. Okay, that's all done. Now I can go into utilitoires. Water pump station. This doesn't need capacitors or anything, but I think it does need an electrical current. So now if I do large pipes, or pumps. Okay, so now I think that guy's carrying the pump. Jesus, he's wibbling, I think is the correct term. I'm not sure whether that needs a large flow or a small flow, so let's try small pipes, smaller pipes. Try it. If it doesn't work, then we'll just add big pipes. But if that thing, I'm pretty sure that needs an electricity. Yeah, it does. Just do that, it's easier. Yeah, it needs electricity. And it needs a big current. Holy crap, what the hell did I do? Oh, power switch. No idea why you'd need that. Connect your remote access systems together. No, sure, no idea. Okay, turn that off, because I don't like the noises. Okay, so this is a holding cell now. Okay, I think it needs big pipes. No, it just needs small pipes. Now, can someone finish that off, please? For fuck's sake. There we go. Okay, so now I have a holding cell. Done. It doesn't say build an office, but that's what I want to do. What I am going to do is, because I want to make everything symmetrical, do that there, and do that there, and do that there. This one, I'm not really sure what it's going to be, but I want it to be symmetrical. This one is going to be the canteen, this one is going to be the kitchen. I might make the kitchen slightly smaller, so it's just like two, have everything on one side, just to make it easier. Well, no, I might as well. Office desk, chair, filing cabinet. So office desk, rotate that around so you can actually see the monitor. Chair, rotate, and a filing cabinet, and then I can do the same over here. So filing cabinet, office desk, and a chair. I think the chair's on the wrong side for that one. Requires entrance as well, so staff door there, and I'm going to have jail door there. I think someone's dismantling a tree. Yeah, sounds like he's chopping it down. Look at him. Log. Sale price. Sell. 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 Tree stump. Oh. Yeah, he was actually chopping it down. What the hell is that? What the? Did he just say hello, Terry? Or hiya, Terry? I think it flies. Yeah, you hear flies in the garbage area. Okay, so let's go into materials and then brick wall. That should be a good enough size. And then go into objects. What do I want? I've never actually used the normal doors. Only ever used the staff doors, solitary doors, and jail doors. Let's just add a staff door there. Oh, that one requires an entrance. I can make it accessible through there. Yep, and then make it accessible from the outside as well. Ah, no, wrong place, wrong place. There we go. Okay, and now go into rooms. Rooms. And then canteen. Kitchen. Cooker, fridge, sink. Okay, so objects. Sink. Cooker. And fridge. Cooker, fridge, sink. Got that. So now that's all being built. There we go. Serving table. Table and bench. Okay, so objects. Serving table. Can I fit 2 of those in? How long is it? It's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. I can fit. No, it's a lot easier just to have that there. Table. Have 1 there. No, let's not have 1 there. 1 there. 1 there. Ooh. What shall I do? If I have it this way around, I can just have 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Or I could just do, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Just good. Bench, 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 bench. That table pretty much becomes obsolete. Oh, yeah, and then that's done. No, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that layout. So table, let's just go 1 there, 1 there. Actually, no, that can be closer to that. No, it needs to have at least a 1 gap there. Just do that. Can the benches fit there? Yes. I think that should be fine. I think. 100% sure. Yeah. I'm going to need another capacitor. Or another 2, sorry. Electrical cable. Large pipe. I like working in straight lines. Shut up. There we go. So now I have a canteen and everything. I need to build a shower in the yard. Let's just add 12. Oh, what's that? What are those dimensions? 12 by, I think that says 27. Okay, so 12 by 27. Yeah, that's a good enough size. Staff. Workmen. Okay. I just bought another formwork there. It's fine. The Grand Overseer of your prison required before you can research and hire advanced staff members. I failed so badly there. Cook. Let's have 2 cooks. And then let's hire 2 guards. Okay, now I just need to build a shower in the yard. And then I'll get $10,000. Oh, whoops. Unlock finance through bureaucracy. Okay. And then after that I need to hire an accountant. Hey, stop flashing, please. Requires an entrance. Rooms, nope. Objects. Why do I need a toilet? Apparently I need a toilet. Apparently I need a toilet. Not sure why. Jail door. Rotate, please. Oh god. Foundations. Oh my god. It might just be because the door's not actually been built yet. I'm not really sure, but... Okay, yeah, it was just because the door hadn't been built yet. Meow. The lighting effects in this are quite nice. Wherever your hand is slightly lit up. It's quite difficult to tell. Jesus, these guys don't stop. Okay, now I'm just watching my prison be built. Lovely. Oh, that's a point. How wide did I make it? 12, so that's enough for 6. I want to add more. So, I need 3, 6, 7. 7 times 2, 14 plus 1. No. 7 plus 1 plus 7 plus 1. So 8 plus 8, 16. So it needs to be 16 and it was 12, so I need to make that 4 wide. Requires an entrance. No, it doesn't. The entrance is the big wall that you see before you. Bulldoze that wall. I don't think I can. Oh well. Okay, so I've got guards. I can't station them anywhere. They'll just walk around and do whatever. Why hasn't that been finished? Where is it? Utilities. Oh, it can't go through there. Let's do that. At least it's got electricity passing through. Come on then, lads. What do we get? 53% through finance. So that's all good. The game doesn't seem to want to run at 60 frames per second. It's weird. It's refusing to go above 30. Materials. Demolish walls. There we go. Now it's classed as part of that building. There we go. Okay, yep, now it's, people are just cleaning up. So brick wall. Okay, so it's going to be, okay, let's just undo that. There's a planning mode, which I'll show you now. walls. So one there. Would you need in a cell? Rooms, cell, minimum size 2 by 3. Yeah, enclosed surrounded by walls and doors. Okay. Yep. Okay. So back to planning. So it can't be that size. Oh, you can use it to measure sizes and stuff as well, which is cool. So do I want it that shape? Or do I want it a shape which I did not plan for? So I can either have it like that, and then have another one here, and then wall that area off, and then having a continuation of that. No, that's wrong. Alright, goes there. Yeah, so do that, and then just copy that onto the other side. And then just have copies of the cells. I would be able to fit another, essentially another complete cell block here, if I wanted to. I would need to extend it another 4, which I don't really want to. I didn't mean to do that, so yeah, that would work. Yeah. Okay. So let's just do objects. The beds are too long, so there would be a bed there. I'll put the toilet there. That in all of them. On this side it would be bed, toilet, bed, toilet. So the toilet's always closest to the door. Just because, oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so toilet's always closest to the door. Yeah. So now I can see what I've planned. I'd need to add an electric cable up here. And then I can also drag the large pipe up here. Because the pipes and cables can just cross over. And then always closest to the door allows me to do this. And because I've planned it out, I know it will work. Kind of. Oh, now it's running at 60 frames per second. It only runs at 60 when I'm in the utilities mode. Interesting. Okay. It needs to be enclosed as well, so that's a thing. Okay, so now up here, it's all just being built. They appear to have fixed some of the bugs that were happening. Okay, I'm going to just go back into reports. Regime. Oh, I have finance as well. Let's go back here. Let's just open up some normal risk prisoners. The higher the risk of the prisoners, the more money you get for them, I think. Land expansion, don't want. Extra grants. Security. Unlocks 2 security guards and stuff. It gives you access to the deployment screen. Yes. Can I... bureaucracy. I think I can outline 2 things. Prison policy unlocks the policy report allowing you to decrease the punishments for all types of misconduct, as well as automatically triggering searches of the misbehaving prisoner and his cell. Also allows you to control the nutritional policy, changing the quantity and variety of food served to the prisoners. Do I want that? It'd probably be best to get something else first. Is he researching all 3 at once? No, he's researching them one at a time. Okay, so that's all the pipes and stuff done. Now let's do objects before I forget. Bed. Where is the bed? Bed. Am I just being a given? I'm probably just being a given, aren't I? Bed. It was right there in the corner. Okay, so just do that, do that, do that, rotate, do that, do that, do that, do that, rotate, do that, that, and then that, and then toilet. Oh, placed that one wrong. Just do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. Got the toilet there, there. And put the bed there. And just look at them. They're all just carrying beds. It's beautiful. Yeah, if I build something over it, it gets rid of the cladding bit, which is nice. And now all the toilets are actually going to be pre-plumbed in. See? Thinking ahead. I could just put fences if I wanted to, but I'm not going to, because that's me. And then whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, now I'm building all the walls. Remove tunnels. Oh yeah, because the prisoners can create tunnels. Is a thing. And then boop. Now I think all the toilets are in. Marble tiles. Snazzy. And the paths increase walk speeds and stuff, actually. Did not know that. Concrete floor. Oh, it's already a concrete floor. Oh, interesting. Yep, so now that's just a bunch of cells. Nearly object jail doors. There. There, I missed a bit. I also need to build a wall there. Hey, I think someone's building the wall. Are you building the wall? Yes, you built the wall. Ah, that's not quite... Well, why isn't that lit? Why is that the only one it can't reach? Ugh. Gonna have to bring the electrical cables up there, aren't I? Oh, I might as well. Box contents. Lights. Interesting. 13 hours until the prisoners arrive. And this is my prison so far. I haven't even finished the first grant yet. You start off with 30,000, like 30,000 and a bit. For some reason you get like 35 extra dollars or whatever. And I am only down about $10,000 from what I started, and I filled this, so it's not too bad. Oh wait, no, I need to hire an accountant, don't I? And then I will get £5,000. Exceeds daily budget. Well, poo. Wages 200 per day, so I need to fire 4 workers. Hey, you. Sack. You. sack, you, sack, and you, sack. Wait, I didn't need to do that. Damn it! I just needed to sack 2 stuff. There we go. Now it doesn't exceed the daily budget. There we go. Daily cash flow. I'll get more money when the prisoners are here. I'm going to go through a couple of days stuff. Okay. Just okay, I want to reorganize this a lot. Okay, so just completely reorganize it. Okay, so it's a recommended 8 hours sleep. So, sleepy times from 9 till that's 5 a.m. No, 6, because I'm kind of like that. Okay, so do that. Then wake up, shower, then eat for 2 hours, then so now they're sleeping, showering, eating, then they get some free time, then they get some yard time, and then they can have lunch, they can have dinner at 6 and 7, lock up at 8, and sleep at 9. Then from 3 p.m. till 4 p.m. is going to be work, and then they get a little an hour. Actually, no, just 1 hour of work. No, 2 hours of work, 1 hour of free time. Yeah, I think they're going to be happy, my prisoners. They're only locked up for an hour after stuff. So now I need to build a shower and a yard. This area can be the shower and yard. Okay, so go for rooms. Shower, shower, shower. Where's shower, shower, shower? Shower. Shower. There it is. Shower. Shower can be that. And then the yard can be that. Okay, so now go to objects, build a, no, I meant materials. For brick wall, build that there, build that there, build that, build that. Objects. Do I need doors there? I'd say jail door, jail door, jail door, door. Actually no, jail door there as well. I don't trust the guys. Foundations. Brick. Bulldoze. No, don't do that. I want the yard to be outside. So I'm playing on a small map actually, which is different. I normally play on a large map, but it's unimportant. Demolish walls. Let's demolish those. Build a fence there instead. Well, lads, time to demolish the wall. and then it's fancy time. The yard can be outside, can't it? Rooms, yard. Yeah. I should make that bit part of the yard as well. I'm giving them a very large yard. Secure. That's secure. There we go. And now showers. This is going to be an annoying one. So let's just go utilities, small pepe. Do that. Then go into objects, add 3 drains, shower heads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can put one there as well. Okay, so there we go. That's all done. So shower's nearly done, and then I'll get 10,000, and then there'll be a 6-hour thing. And then, okay. What shall I make this room? So I've got a holding cell, canteen, kitchen. Oh, I need to make all those cells. Oops. And then boop, 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 boop. You may notice all the doors are open. That's because there aren't any prisoners here yet. So it's all fine. So the yard's nearly done. There's a bit of a power problem. Just do that. Add 2. Okay, all the plumbing in the shower is done. Need the electricity to be done. Oh, stuff. I think I can get warden now. No, chief. That's what it's called. Chief. So unlock CCTV. Yeah. So wages is 200 per day. So if who could I sell? Foreman. Okay, just wait until I get the other guys. Other guys? Yeah, sure. Oh, I can just split that into 2 offices. That's what I could do. Materials. Actually, no, go into planning because I need to check the sizes. Okay, so that's 5 by 5. There's 5 by 5. So I could have. That's a problem. It's not big enough for 2 offices, I don't think. I think the offices have to be 5 by 5 or 4 by 4 or something. Rooms. Office. 4 by 4. Brilliant. 5 by 4. 5 by 5. 2 offices. Boom. Materials. Brick wall. Brick wall there. Objects. Staff door. Rotate. And then that gives me the opportunity for the foreman and the chief when push comes to shove. I never understood that saying. Office desk. There you go. Chair. Okay, and then boom. All good. So the office is nearly done, and then you can just speed up time up here. So let's go fast forward. Yeah. So I've got the office. Got the offices. Holding cells all good. shower, yard, cells. That's enough for 8 people. Ooh, I need to make it so it's good enough for two things. Okay, got that. I've got the money, so I might as well just do this. Just make that more powerful. And then got 40 minutes or so. There we go, look. Each capacitor adds a new block of those. And that just means that that can fill up a lot more without going in and having a power cut. Oh, I have deployment as well now, don't I? Oh no, I need the guy. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. Okay, look, it's gone up now. Okay, so now I can go into staff, get the chief, and get the foreman. Brilliant. Deployment. I always want a guard stationed in that cell block. I'd also like it if a guard was stationed... Actually, if I remove that door... Yeah, I'm going to remove that door. Dismantle. Staff, how much does it cost for a guard? 100 per day. You there, you there. And then put 1 there. Deployment, I don't quite need someone in there. Is anyone dismantling that? Yeah. Ignore the fact that the place is still being built. What the hell is that? Rooms, yard. Why is that not foundation the well? Odd. Okay. So now that should be 1 area. Deployment. Yes, it's 1 area now. So I always want a guard situated in there. Just to make sure no one escapes. How many guards do I have? Okay, so I've got 4 out of 5 guards left. Still not assigning a guard. That's because they're doing stuff. And then I also want a guard in there. And a guard in there. That leaves 1 guard to just walk around. There we go. Wait, how many guards do I actually have? 5. Okay. I could add 6. And then just have 2 guards roaming around. Yeah, I'll do that. I've got to wait 24 hours until I get another one. Okay, so it's free time. So all their cell doors are open. All that sort of stuff. There does appear to be a guy in the shower room. You can tell this by the fact that his shower room is now just flooding. Yeah, you need the drains just to make sure that everyone doesn't flood anything else. Deployment. Okay, so I've got 4 guards working this area. Oh, that's... Oh, different types of security. Okay. Let's set all that to staff only. Unlocked. Holding cell. Canteen. No, I don't want that. Unlocked. Let's just set that door to locked open. There we go. Brilliant. Why are there no lights in there? Or is that just because no one's in there? I think it's just because no one's in there. Yeah, there's a fog of war. I mean, quote unquote fog of war. Which basically just means oh, for God's sake, building brick. There you go. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. They're all in the yard. Let's get some objects, like some weights or something. Weights bench. Which way around is it? It's that way. So one there, one there, one there. 3 weights benches. 7 on that. One there, one there, and one there. Got some weights benches, so it's something for them to do. I'm tempted to add windows there, just so that they can talk to each other. I want to keep these guys happy. So, have a pool table there, and a pool table there. Do I need more guards, or do I need another serving table? According to your security, the danger is low. 2 prisoners have serious complaints. What are those serious complaints? Reports. Programs? No. Valuation. I can sell the prison. Oh, the minimum value has to meet 50,000. Finance, $73 a day. Okay. Grants. Cell block A. Raise your prisoner capacity to 15. It's 12 at the moment. Okay, yeah, that's not too hard. Prison maintenance. I'm not cleaning through bureaucracy. No. Visitation rights. Long-term investment. What's that? Pay money into a long-term investment fund, which will ultimately give a large return on your initial sum. Okay. Jesus. That's a long time to wait. Okay. I'm 80% of the way to raising my prisoner capacity. No one wants to play pool? They're all eating. Yep. Okay, so are there serious complaints gone? Prisoners. Who has serious complaint? Does anyone know? Prisoners, staff, regime, policy. Where do I check to see their complaints? Staff, him. I fired him. Whoops. Nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. Okay, foundations. Let's just finish off this one. So that's how much space do I need? I need 3, don't I? So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's about right. 1, 2, 3. Then just delete that. Yep. Objects. Jail doors. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Okay, so just building jail doors and stuff. Ugh. Okay, and then that means I can also equate for the next shipment of inmates. Okay, just what prisoner has serious complaints? Please, can you tell me this? Grading. Punishment. Make it higher. Estimated reoffending chance, 25%. That's better than nothing. 9 hours in your prison. Lockdown regime. Exercise. Free time. Condition none. Mood bad. Normal. Okay. Biography. Experience. Mood normal. Yeah. Okay. Old mate Diggs has been digging up the backyard when Mum's got his gone for Diggs' bags to get more peanut butter. What? Sentenced to 13 years for trafficking. What? Jesus. Sentenced to 2 years for possession. Alright, what's his mood? Yeah, normal. He's in a slightly bad mood. Ew, experience. Yeah, biography. Says 13 years for aggravated burglary. No idea what thing this is. What accent? That's the one. Sentenced to 6 years for assaulting an officer. Experience. Yep, he's all good. The baddest man alive since a certain white/black man. This malevolent degenerate can kill a person with any part of his body. Yes, any. Finally, apprehended with the help of 3 army battalions, 19 tanks, 6 fighter jets, and a stealth bomber. Sentenced to 22 years for manslaughter. Okay, that's... Surely he would be higher. Sentenced to 2 years for driving under the influence. Yeah, he's in a slightly bad mood. 2 have serious complaints. What are you complaining about? How do I check this? Oh, that's what that can be. What's rooms? Staff room. Where's the staff room? Staff room. Is there a minimum size? Ugh. Okay. Do I have any spare rooms? I could turn into a staff room. Apparently not. Materials. Brick wall. Add a brick wall there. Go for foundations. Let's add some foundations. Yeah, so it only needs to be 4x4, wasn't it? Oh, I'm making it that big. Materials, brick wall. Add a brick wall there. Demolish those walls. Go for objects, staff door. Go for a staff door there, and then go for jail door. There. Utilities. This episode's gone on longer than I thought it would. I didn't really expect it to go on for this long, but yeah, I'm having fun. You probably aren't. You're probably finding this extremely boring, but oh. 0 out of 6. What? Oh, that means it's under construction, I think. Alright, start then. Yeah, it's only 2 prisoners with serious complaints. Serious being the worst word, the operative word. Back into deployment. Oh, it's saying it's not a completed room. No access. That's because there's a door being built. No, I don't need to station anyone. Deployment. There is access. What are you on? No access. What? There is access. What are you on about? What's that door then? There's no one built the door yet. Object. Yeah, they've built the door. There is fucking access. What are you on about? There is access. There's a door. Oh my god. Staff door. Dismantle. Ah! No, wait, no. Stop dismantling. Dump. No. Stop. No! For God's sake. Rooms? No, materials. Demolish walls. That one. Object. Staff door. I didn't mean to garbage it. Garbage it, dump. Data level is low and is decreasing. Why is that? Did their complaints get sorted? Brick wall. No. Before I do any of that, just utilities. Utilitoires. No, don't build that one. And then just put small pipes all the way up there. Objects. Beds. I think the reason it's going down is because everyone's asleep. Okay, let's just speed this up. And that guy's stuck in the wall. Rooms, staff room, wide sofa and a drinks machine. Wide sofa. So let's have two of them right next to each other. Drinks machine. Drinks machine. There it is. Drinks machine. Can I get a TV? TV. Yeah, let's put TV in. Solid. TV can go there. Utilities. Okie dokie. And then objects. Toilet. Materials. Brick wall. And then rooms. Once all the brick walls have been made, I think we woke that guy up. Yep, and now all of that's done. Sell. There we go. Completed the grant. Got 20,000. Yeah, so that's pretty much Prison Architect. There's some other bits like CCTV and stuff. I'm a little tired. So yeah, the CCTV and stuff. The CCTV just lets you see things when no one's in there. That's all it is. That guy does appear to be stuck. Yeah, it just things like that. Oh, that's a point. Bureaucracy. Have they fixed things? Yeah, they've fixed new things since the last time I played it. What? Foreign country with highly preferential tax rates. Your effective corporation tax liability will drop to around 1%. You will save a total of 3,000 taxes per 10,000 of daily profit. Wow, that's useful. But yeah, 5 prisoners have serious complaints, and what are they? Sod it. I can't be bothered. They should be happy. They have weights. They can play pool. They can shower. they're allowed free access to the canteen. Oh, I have some more prisons now. Oh, yeah, that's something I need to do. Why is that all separate? No idea. Deployment. Can't I just set that to all one thing? Shared. Share it. Ugh, sod it. That's stuff only now. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This has been MrMnMGamerz. Please like the video, please comment, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and good night.